Packer football here. First down and 10.
Man, FaceTime me and watch. I swear to God, it don't be showing right up. Like, if I wasn't going to broadcast, I'd say that shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last
That's my phone. You ain't got no motion, nigga.
They didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
Oh, yeah, you were animal for that. I forgot about that.
They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
I'm done with her mama. No, I'm serious. I don't like when motherfuckers try to act like they cool that you got a bitch, then keep on saying little hoe shit. Like, bro, I don't want to hear that. You know I got a bitch, and I'm going to keep having a bitch.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Rodgers going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Hey, 26! Yeah! Go! Hey, 88! Box it!
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh, pick that.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this
Smokey.
drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass.
It's your little 3, man. You got lucky. Oh, this boy got a lot of nerve.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A final shot before break. Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted.
This boy got a lot of defense out there.
The final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14, and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. Brady now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Brady will try again on second down. And this one too low.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. Again, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's time, man. Come on, he's going to make that throw every time.
Down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
I actually like cooking
Pulls
for
it
me.
in at
I
the
like to
13.
watch niggas eat. Like, what the fuck? I
And
want
a
to see
decent
niggas
return out to the 27-yard line.
Did you tell your cousin I was broadcasting?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they've sort
You
of
wrong,
lost their
Smoke.
way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
How you do
How's the
that?
head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on.
Man, you slick bitch talking. Man.
Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing to get.
Fuck him, I don't care. I don't care. No, fuck that.
And that was something special there.
No.
Boy, was he moving.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bitch.
Drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments.
Bitch, I pressed that broadcast button and that black shit popped up and you running down the middle of the field.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
That's what's up.
Go long. Go get it, big man.
And his top speed
I'm about to
is
fuck you up
computed
for
by
that. I was gonna
next-gen
take it easy. It's
stats,
over.
21.6 miles per hour.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Yeah, you better take your fucking 3, nigga.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I'm pissed off, and you should have never did that. You should have never did that shit.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Rodgers will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football.
You got 3 field goals.
Right where it is. Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Buccaneers able to recover.
Derek, you so funny, Derek.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it
Derek,
as
you so
we don't
funny.
have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and
This
steal
nigga
some
asking me
points,
what I'm
and
gonna
get
do like
themselves
I ain't
right back
finna
in a
fuck
position
him
to
up.
try and win the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing now is Brady. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And
Man, come on, that's a fucking...
Oh, he couldn't hang on to it.
That's a touchdown, dude.
And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That shit
This
is
has certainly
crazy. He
been a
even
physical
had
game
that
so
bitch in
far.
his
Limited
hand.
scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 21 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Sorry.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Succop for the extra point.
I'm too dangerous, man.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The slot man in motion right.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down.
That nigga just want to stay.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers are back within a score.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd? And they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few.
Hey, leave them old Mike Warren jokes where they at, bro.
Overtime may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I had seen him doing I seen him doing when I was refereeing. He coached for the Cubs. Yeah, he coached for the Cubs. I was on the Cubs sideline. I was with him, and then he pulled up. I had bought some shoes from him. He be having the shoes. That's who I need to call to see if he got an extra pair of them. He be having, you know, he worked at Foot Locker.
About that, partner, sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tables, and you make those adjustments.
Leave them punchlines where they at.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
That nigga said, oh, yeah, be Trapaholic mixtape.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Man, they better stop playing.
Really ratcheting up. They get the sack
that
on first down.
shit.
And a near sack,
It's
they got
picked
to him
up.
just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Man, come on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got
All
a
right.
man.
All that to get that down
He
to.
takes this one down almost all the way to the the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
You don't got nothing for
I'm
this.
not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 30 yards there. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
What same little plays? I'm running so many plays.
Whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Oh, my God. I'll be running so much shit.
Punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers
Y'all can't stop me, man.
3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Y'all tried to do good, though.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't.
Y'all tried to do real good,
He
son.
stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion left goes a tight end. And inside give to Jones.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Josiah DeGuara.
65 yards.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, you running our shit.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now.
Yes, it is.
Back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
No, he did. I just ain't never seen you run it. That's why I was just so shocked like that.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
Why you ain't all sad it did?
changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head.
That
Because
big
you're going to run
goofy
out of
ass
space
white
because
boy
the
that
back of the
fell
end
down
zone.
and made me
Never let
fuck
a guy
up.
catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without
Just time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Kevin Hart is a little freak.
To a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this one is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just
They supposed to let you pick that. But
I'm
I'm supposed to call it first. That stupid ass shit they be doing, man.
Ended up with nowhere to throw the
They need to fix that.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
I want to break your wheel. I always do, motherfucker.
Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. Brady going to go on 4th down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And able to get this one. Before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt?
Why would I let you set up?
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best play.
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And his crew
I was running that bitch.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because
that shit just weak.
Chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sun.
That's why I can't fuck with Leonard, dog. Why would you put that bitch on the ground? Oh, he stripped that bitch good.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth. Costly turnover. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That's it, bro.
And at this stage, in the fourth, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Hey, 88.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
26.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers steps away. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have
Y'all
no
niggas
chance
shooting
to win
themselves
the
like
football
I ain't
game.
take that bitch.
Well, this
That
has been
shit
all
crazy,
we hope
bro.
for.
You
2 of the
need to
game's
stop that
all-time
Derrick
great
shit, bro.
QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half.
Just tell that
First and
nigga good
10.
play. He got you.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that
I got
time
so
for
much other
Tampa
shit you
Bay.
can't concentrate
And
on
even
that.
40 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the
I got so
turnover.
much
They go
other
for the big
shit you
shot
cannot.
downfield and hit it. A lot of teams
I
have that
seen him on all
opportunity,
type
but
of
not every
routes.
coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
What?
Brady will look to throw for it. And this one's caught.
Head tap.
Quarter lead grows by a couple more. The fades are tough.
How?
You need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. Now, I used to have a former
That nigga Mike Evans 6'5", dog.
fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a corner. You don't have any room.
That's
What do you
2 in a
think,
row, bum.
Indianapolis?
I love it when they complete it. Then it's a heck
Oh,
of a
well,
call.
yeah. Well, that's not very gutsy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
That little nigga wrist might be out cold.
Field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers got a man. That's Lazard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Man, smoke, man.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute.
None of this ain't for you, though, bro.
The clock prior to that, and they do.
I'm telling you, all you got to do is play with time, man. But you've been playing with your man Rodgers for so long, man.
Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. On first down, Brady. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Smoke.
It looks like a loss of right around
Smoke.
11 there on first
Stop.
down.
I got man beater. Stop.
Second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Get the fuck back, yes.
From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans.